Hi guys, welcome back to Sherman's Kitchen. A pleasant good afternoon to each and every one of you. Today is a beautiful, hot and sunny day here. And it reminds me of when I was growing up, coming home from school and go right into our freezer to get a nice cold icicle or ice block. And because my kids just started back school, I'm gonna do something just like when we were growing up for them and make them some custard block. I want them to experience that nice warm summer day coming home to a beautiful custard block after school. So let's get in the kitchen and start preparing this custard block. To make our custard block today, I have all my ingredients laid out. I will leave all the ingredients and measurement in the description box below. I have here some regular 2% milk. Any milk can work for this recipe. I have here some cocoa powder, and to my friend Rose Craft and Nature, you were one of the lucky person who picked an ingredient for me to make a recipe in the month of June, and I haven't got to your ingredient pick yet. You selected chocolate, and today I'm gonna incorporate some cocoa powder into my custard block because chocolate is made from cocoa, and this is gonna be a combination of the custard block recipe along with your ingredient pick today. I have some powdered milk or milk powder, some plain water, brown sugar, any sugar can work. I have here some grated nutmeg, and this is a star for the custard block. And I have here some custard powder. We cannot have a custard block without some custard powder, right? So let me show you how I will put all these ingredients together and make a delicious, creamy, refreshing custard block as we remember from back home, and I want to introduce it to my kids as well. I just added the milk to the stove. I'm going to warm it up a little before we add the next ingredient. Into the custard powder, I'm going to go in with my water. And we want to mix that in so there's no lump or anything. I like that nice rich yellow color that it developed as soon as I added the water in there. Now I'm gonna go in with my sugar. And I'm gonna go in with my powdered milk or milk powder. I wanna put the sugar right on top so it doesn't float. And we're gonna mix all that into the custard powder. And this is the rich, nice, creamy body of the custard block or creamsicle. There's many names for this. Milk popsicle, milk icicle, so many different names. Into the hot milk, we're gonna add that mixture. And we're gonna bring this to a nice boil so all that flavor can really mix in together and form a nice creamy consistency before we remove it from the stove. So because custard powder tends to get a little bit thicker, I'm gonna have to keep stirring this while it's warming up because I don't want to have a baked custard on the side and on the bottom. So about 5 minutes on medium to low heat. I'm gonna go in now with my nutmeg, and this is really gonna enhance the flavor and give it that real rich custardy flavor. I'm gonna let the nutmeg mix in well and cook in the milk mixture for about a minute or two, and then I will turn the stove off and let it sit cool before I start pulling it off in my plastic bag. And I want to say a big shout out to my friend Alicia. If you're watching this video, Thank you so much for giving me 100 of those icicle bag or freezy bags that your mother brought from Guyana for you, and you were generous enough to share them with me. So thank you once again for sharing your freezy bags or icicle bags with me. I just turned the stove off. I'm gonna let the mixture sit until it's nice and cool, and then we will fill them off and add our cocoa powder to some of the mixture, and then we'll have two different flavors. We'll have a milky rich creamy one, and we'll have a chocolate rich creamy one as well. While the mixture is still warm, I'm gonna go in with my cocoa powder. So Rose from Bright Smile Craft, this is your batch right here. But I'm gonna let the kids enjoy your share, and I know you wouldn't mind. So I'm gonna mix in my cocoa powder, and I'm doing this when the milk is warm because it's gonna dissolve faster than when the milk is cold. Starting with our freezy bags or icicle bags, I have one here. We're gonna use a small little funnel just so we're not making a big mess. And then we are using a measuring cup, which will make it way easier to dip with a handle. And we're gonna go in for the ones without the chocolate first. So let me put it, oopsie daisy. So we're gonna go in with about 1/3 of a cup, so we have equal measurement for all the rest, because we have to leave room to tie the bags. And I'm gonna just make sure I get out all the air just like that. We're gonna make a twist here, and then we're gonna wrap it around, and easy to knot. Look at that. So you can fill it up some more if you like, but I always have struggle to tie the bag, so I'm gonna do 1/3 amount. One down. So now we're gonna start filling off the chocolate flavor, and right over here we have all our creamy looking beautiful ones all filled off. Let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then I have here the chocolate one. After I finish filling them off, I will show you what they look like. So here I have my ice block, I have my creamsicle, or any name that you have for this delicious childhood memories right in front of me. I did my fresh creamy milk one and a batch of chocolate flavor for my friend Rose from Bright Smile Craft and Nature. So these are going into the freezer about 4 hours until nicely frozen. Here is our amazing custard block. We have both the milk flavor and the chocolate flavor. I'm gonna put it into my little cooler here, just like back home. And we're gonna head on outside with them, just like when we're coming home from school. And we're gonna sit down. When I have one of these, I feel like a kid again. And I'm gonna enjoy one in the backyard in the nice hot sun and reminisce back in my childhood days. So I'm gonna have mine now, and I'm gonna take a milk flavor. Should I take a milk or a chocolate?
Taste the chocolate.
Okay. So as Natalie said, I'm gonna take a chocolate. Natalie have a milk flavor, so Natalie, maybe you can show them after how your milk flavor one is.
It's really good.
And then I just cut open the top, and I'm gonna push the plastic up a little.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go in for a nice piece. Cheers, guys. Look, in here is nice and flaky, and it have that really creamy kind of flavor, and you can of course taste that chocolate flavor from the cocoa. A perfect snack on a hot summer day And I feel like a kid again when I have one of these. I can do all the kids stuff. So I have my skipping rope, and I'm gonna take a few skips because this really bring me back to my childhood days. Natalie, bring yours and let us know how yours tastes.
Okay.
Natalie, tell me what yours tastes like and let me know if it's refreshing for a hot summer day. Let's see the inside.
It's so good.
So nice and refreshing.
Creamy. And it's so good for a nice sunny day.
Yeah.
Like this one.
So these were our refreshing summer snack back home. Do you think we had nice summer snacks?
Yes.
Yes.
Really
So
good
cheers to all the viewers.
Cheers to you guys.
So hope you like this video. Please give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel,
Make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you can get our latest videos. Bye for now.
bye for now.